Hello, welcome again to episode 3. We're investigating since new information appears to have come to our hand. It was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Oh, Maya. So what happened? Well, I think I got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Well, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new core system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. There are so many cases in the system they decided to speed up the whole process. Ooh. So under the system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Right, you did very well again today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wooed him in there. And could you wipe that grin out of your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes, though there is not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do. Please, well, goddammit. Please, this is not laughing matter. Producer Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Mrs. Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been a global studio for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares to tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we had nothing but hits. Global Studio was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard the rumors and anyhow. You'll tell me anything about Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but something in his work called Vasquez's eye. We brought out the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at their... Oh, did I apologize. I right-clicked it. I was wondering about Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in liberal production at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel, Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Fox came to Global. 5 years ago? Nothing to say. The wingman sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful, rifle. Like this. Nick, I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet he could even eat those donuts in the guard station if he wanted. Eat, you die. You eat, you die. Phew, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. The studio bigwig's lover. So she always gets her way. She seemed bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's sort of a pushover. That's whatever Vasquez tell him to. He treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Boom, Hammer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky Whiznapper. Paul Hammer, you dragged his star down from the sky and stomped him. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me. Whippersnapper, my poor old Hammer will never do such thing. Why will he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He'll never stoop so low. It's impossible. Oh, that happened, I guess. Who's in the employee area? This trial will be done by tomorrow, so you can come see the film later, I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? I wonder if there are any other clues left. Ow? No, not touching. Eek! No touching my monkey. Oh, sorry, Paul. Didn't mean to frighten you. You didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, Paul, traces, therefore. They're off. So you are looking for traces of the sleeping pills, right? For true examination, I got to take a plate back to the precinct, but I have the capability to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. Please react to the sleeping pill, see? If there is a traces, it will change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are we waiting for? No, everything in due time, now. So it is. Well, testing solution on plate changed color, alright. So the food on his plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Okay, how is the investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, Paul. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, Paul, I hate to admit this, but I'm not sure I'd buy the case against Powers anymore. I feel it kind of bad for me, Mr. Edgeworth. Well, you're convicting an innocent man. It's not easy. I mean, you're a policeman from the police force, like, not something like sleep, especially when there is so much proof saying the opposite. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed this pepper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa, talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Say whatever happened with that empty bottle. Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim jackhammer prints on the bottle. So that means, yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Check the dressing room. Oh, hey. Oh, hello? What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess YP won't be using it anymore, so... Oh, they fired him? Did they? Why? But that P is innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But this week is the last episode of The Still Samurai. What? And so many O's. I was wondering if I could ask you about Amr. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2, huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh, I guess the rumor must be true then. Thank you! The rumor! Yeah, Miss Vasquez, the producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, he'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were within the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they would never use Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? What do you mean, the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed a Steel Sam death warrant. No. Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make a kids show anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids show anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it, you know, quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, there'll be so many heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah, sure. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Take that! And this is? I fan collect all these photographs. This kid love Steel Samurai. The show? shouldn't be cancelled, just some adults can save face. I will lie to you, you'll understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what I can do? Well, for starter, you can tell me something. Tell me what is that Global Studio is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell me us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer. And that's why Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word go out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldback. He was here at the studios back then, you know? Thanks, we'll try asking her if she talk. If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old wingback doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darnest to forget Hammer. Who do they think they make Global Studio what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnapper! Dredging out dirt on someone past like that. And recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. Are you claiming that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, Miss Holmes, but I do have proof. I can prove that Miss Hammer stole it. The Power ate a unbelievable steak lunch, correct? Well, yes, sir. This is the plate that he used to eat steak. There are traces of sleeping pills powder on the plate. Huh? Huh! I bet Powers put them there himself. Even a lightweight like him save trouble sleeping sometimes. Excited to have proof that Miss Hammer put the pills. Very weird fingerprints in here. His bottle contains sleeping pills. Miss Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. Okay. You calm. I see. Poor Hammer. Very wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Hold back. Okay, you win, I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. It's all back. You're right, 5 years ago there was an accident. My father. What's worse, the paparazzi took a photo of it. I thought a while it caused quite a stir. And guess who made that old matter? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced her paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. You have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. He's hold back. Hold on a minute. Please hold back. Here, take this. Wait a second. This is the picture. This is the picture. It's the trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of the stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell on the flower box. Fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5 years old added to the cold record. Getting back, Nick, to the day of the matter. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right, but why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. There she is. Hey Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? 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 Hi. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Miss Hallmark, I'm here on the day of the murder, and shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Just do something, Nick. She really taking me off. Oh dear. Miss Bar wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it. Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My fake blood speaks to me. I know it. Oh dear. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manala. Nothing? You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves. Oh dear. Oh dear. Was the assistant cleaning up yesterday? And it still seems pretty messy here. Yeah, she was still on high from getting rare cards that she needed. Wait, didn't he say she was the guy was in here? Oh, damn it, my bad. Eve. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where do you get that? Ah, well, all back. Old? She means the security lady. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. This is the one of the weirdest one. I don't know why. I found this interaction weird. I don't know why. You came. Well then, that was... What was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of us? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing cage show for petty change. So I'm blackmailer now? Well, that's what he was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh. I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me, what is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spelled everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Miss Harmon did it? On purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe me. Believe me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. He jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out on his hands. She did it. Give him a few bruises too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter who needs the negatives he could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of the pod is the one you hold. Give it to me. No. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys! Yeah, this is why I say it was a weird interaction. It's like, where the fuck they come from? What are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. It's a shame you have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want these photographs so badly? This Miss Hammer dead, no? Why should the Vask care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that too. Where you are going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. The Vasquez. You're coming down onto the precinct with me. Not bad. Very well. It appears these contexts will be decided tomorrow then. I'll be looking forward to it. I think it's hard to erase a police officer. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. Don't get many chances to practice that sort of things. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? We. The Vasquez. This part does not make sense at all. No, I'm joking. I actually don't recall that. I think because I think I missed a key important information. I only remember vaguely what it was about, but I also remember it was kind of weird, at least to me, as a trial. It was very weird. Anyway, I will not spoil anything, and we'll end this episode right now, right here. I'm gonna see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.